Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your July love reading. Welcome to my channel. My name is Frankie. And if you are new here, I am live while I'm doing this reading. And so the processing after the live stream, you'll be able to scroll forward and see the sections of the reading. But until then, I am live. But if you come in when I'm live, you can bring your awesome energy. Hello, everybody. All right, so we're taking a look at the love energy coming your way, your energy, and also Aries through Pisces, the specific person on your mind. And at the end, a bonus yes/no question. All right, let's go. Pisces time. Sun, moon, risings. Your energy right now. 5 of Wands. Who you fighting? Who you getting ready? You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on around you. Right. Let's see. Your challenge, King of Coins. Is there a specific person that is challenging you right now? An Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some conflict. This could be some stubborn energy. Your challenge could be right now your security, your stability, long-term plans. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out my life here. I'm trying to figure out my life, but you have this energy that you're currently in, which is the 5 of Wands, which means that frustration at times. You just feel like you're up against some challenges here and not quite sure, what to fight, how to fix something, or how to do something, or how to make something happen. And it's like, what do I do? It's there's this forceful energy, this very fiery energy. It's like you want to get something, you want to do something, and get something taken care of, but you might be feeling like you're just kind of in this, can I get everybody on the same page type of mode? Can I get my person on the same page as me? It's kind of like constant tug of war here with this energy. And it could be a tug of war with yourself, thinking about your long-term plans. And if you're trying to connect with a person and it just seems like you're constantly bumping heads, this is this conflict that's going on. So let's pull out their energy, the Star card. All right, let's see their challenge, forgiveness. Oh, right. So the external influence, the 10 of Cups. So there could be other family members causing some issues, people that they call family, friends. Clarity on this, Page of Wands, children, and guidance from Spirit. And any good stuff coming. So we do have another person showing up here too. So it does look like peace, truth, clarity is coming in. All right. So that's before I pull any more cards. All right. So your person, their energy, you have a strong Aquarius energy showing up. So it feels like there could be, a struggle with, who's right, whose perspective's right, what's going on. A lot of people pulling at you. You could have a lot of drama around, friends, family. Like I said, external influence is a relationship with possibly a Page of Wands here, a child involved for some of you. But if not, it could be that you want your person to step up, and the challenge is the person is not being responsible, and you're wanting them to be responsible. I'm looking at long-term plans, but Pisces, you can't take on all the responsibilities. You can't do it all yourself. You can't fix everything. You can't, your person here, the energy that they're in, the Star card, they still see hope for this relationship. And even through, if you guys are going through a Tower moment, or there's been some sort of conflict, challenges with other people that keep getting in the way, this person's still like, sees a glimpse of hope with this relationship, sees you guys connected. You have what they want, the forgiveness card, the judgment card. But they may feel like you judge them for something that they did in the past. And it's hard for you to forgive them, especially if it's created the tower moment in this relationship. It feels like, can you ever forgive me? I'm hoping that someday you can. And there's a lot of blaming or a lot of shaming or guilt that's going on here with your person. And that's their block. Like, this person really does feel like, even if it's just them judging themselves, criticizing themselves, reviewing their own life, what got them to this point, why things are so unstable, what's going on. They blame themselves. They may have had some childish, acted childish in the past, and impulsively, and didn't think twice, and now they are. And so your challenge is, it's hard for you. You're fighting, you're stuck on this. It might be hard for you to let go of controlling the situation. You may feel like you need to control the situation, like you deserve to. You're the one that, needs to conduct everything, because of something somebody else did. But this can also be blaming, bringing up that shame, that trigger, and a constant reminder of what they've done, the darkness they've caused, if that's the case. And, you're just trying to be responsible here. You just want to be responsible. You want to take care of things. You just want things to work out. But it's for me, it's letting go of control, Pisces, on your side of things. Your person is hoping that, things will heal itself in time. They still desire this connection with you. There's a lot of major arcana over here. So they're definitely learning their lesson. They're going through some, they're going through this death of their ego. They're going through an awakening. They're going through some change. They're going through, how can you ever trust me again? But, I'm starting to do a review of my life, and I'm realizing, whoa, maybe I did make some bad judgment calls, and I, made some mistakes here. So this could be a very internal energy that this person is dealing with, but you can't fix this for them. They've got to go through this process themselves. Now, the external influences, I'm seeing there's a lot of squabble, a lot of drama. Family, people you call family, friends, people they call family or friends might be constantly in your ear, telling you, blah, 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 drama, 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 and you're going to need to, go back home here and ground yourself. And what is it that you want? What is it that you need? This is triggering if you have any kind of trauma or PTSD from something this person did, this is creating a lot of unnecessary insecurities or drama within you because of what other people are saying or doing. It's like you may need to send some people away. And it could be even some things that you've heard in the past or they've said in the past, but it's internal for you. You keep fighting it. You keep going around in circles. You can't seem to let go of something. And, it seems to me that there could have been some overreaction, and there is a little bit of fire coming from relationships in your life. And there's something somewhere, people keep going, you keep talking about every time you go hang out with a friend or you keep hanging out with family, topics come up, conversations come up. You come up in conversation if they're with somebody else. They come up in conversation when you're talking with other people. And once you get the pendulum swinging, misery loves company. People love to jump in on your drama. What's going on? What's going on? And then they get you going, and you are this King of Pentacles here is showing up. Your challenge is staying grounded and not letting other people influence you, not letting other people trigger you. Because it just makes you angry. It frustrates you. And then you get pulled into something, and is it your truth? Your person here is, this energy of, I'm hoping that we can make it through whatever this situation is and stay. I still see potential with us in the future. I'm just hoping that you can forgive me, or, maybe not judge me anymore for some of the things that I've done. There seems to be, Spirit wants you to know, the Death card. There might be some closures or endings of conversations, of ties that you might have, and also letting go of your ego. Did somebody bruise your ego? That could be what all this is about. It's hard for you to let go of anger, frustration, a grudge, because somebody bruised your ego with something they did. And now they're paying the price for it, though. But they're paying the price for it no matter which way they go. They can't find a way out. And they're hoping for some sort of fresh start, fresh energy. So the positive energy that's on the way, Pisces, is the King of Swords. So we see justice. All is not lost, especially with this guy showing up. This is the judge of all, the truth. The truth being revealed, being seen. All right. The truth is they love you. The truth is they desire you. The truth is, they care about you. The truth is they know they messed up. The truth is they feel blamed. They feel shamed constantly. They feel guilty. But they've learned from it. So it may feel like they're hiding something with this King of Swords, energy, but, this is somebody that has had time to really think, and they're not a very emotional person. So you are dealing with somebody that it might not be easy for them to open up and tell you their feelings, but they will express their truth. And a King of Swords, when they tell you their truth, it is their truth. When they finally decide to give their answer, it's always their highest truth if they're showing up as the King of Swords. Now, what other positive energies coming your way in any personal challenges? We have the Page of Swords. So we do see this person confessing. Maybe trying to explain to you, or maybe there's this, can you forgive me? Can you let go of this anger, this resentment? Your personal challenge, the Nine of Wands. It's like you're this wounded warrior. You have this energy about you. I've been down many battles. I'm constantly fighting for things. I'm burnt out. I'm fatigued. I'm ready to give up at times. And this energy is what projects onto this person too as well, and makes them feel even more guilty or sad or shame. So when they see you, if they feel this energy of worn out, burnt out because of something they did, it's like, I'll make peace with you, but if we can't, if you can't forgive me, it's not going to go anywhere. Now, you don't want to give up on them, and it's hard for you to give up on them, but it's also hard for you to give up control, and it's hard for you to give up and let go of this fight. And it's hard for you as well, too, because it looks like you have a lot of people that drain your energy around you, and you may be tired and worn out. All right, so I have the Five of Swords here. So it feels like there's an energy of being misunderstood, sometimes feeling defeated, sometimes not knowing which way, what is right, what to do, what to say. So it looks like you have a lot, internal challenges going on when it comes to what you're thinking, what you're hearing, and also conflict with people around you. Let's see. You have Aquarius, you have Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you have a lot of people. Aries, Leo, Sag. You have a lot of people around you. So let's see your oracle, and then I will look at. All right. A new perspective. All right. So we are seeing the wisdom keeper. So I feel, the hermit kind of energy here. It's taking a different road. It's learning from the past and it's deciding to travel down a new road with this. Transmit your vibration and, see things from another perspective, especially if that reading resonated with you. All right. Let's look at Aries through Pisces. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. We'll look at you, them, and the possible intentions and challenges as well. I'm gonna look at challenge. All right, Aries. You, Seven of Swords, and them, the Two of Swords. So that makes sense. It seems like an Aries pulling their hair out, all right? You don't trust them, and they just feel, can we work things out? We can't seem to see eye to eye. You seem to get triggered, the Seven of Swords, or they are just torn between, do I apologize? Maybe for something they did lie about, So we are seeing you guys, they want to work things out. Shocking, fast changes, a new chapter coming in, but it does seem as though there's a Tower card here. So there may have been, a breakup that happened because of this. Taurus, the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Taurus very invested in you. All right. And we're seeing stepping up, being bold, and stepping into their power here is what I'm seeing with this Taurus. All right. There's a lot of room for growth and a new direction coming in. They're very invested in this. Gemini, the death card is you, the lover's card is them. They don't want it to be over. All right, they're processing their feelings. The death card, you may have called the shots. You may be feeling like it's over or done. But we have the star card. So you have a Gemini that's not losing faith in this connection as well. They still desire and to get through this challenge with you. Cancer, Two of Wands, you, and the Strength card, them. So they're holding back. But the star card is here too, right? There's no it's inevitable. They want to get together with you, all right? They may be not wanting to act over anxious or too confident, all right? And you may be like, what's going on? Where are you? And I have the 11th house. So I'm seeing a friendship grow, a future. You guys share common goals. And I do both this energy here is showing, you guys moving forward. Leo, Ace of Cups, your energy, them, the Hierophant. And we're seeing the Judgment card. All right. So we are seeing a Leo here feel consequences or deciding that they want a commitment with you. You're in love with a Leo and you're wanting a solid offer, but you wanted something that is stable. And it looks like you've got a Leo really thinking about it. And I have Aquarius energy all over your reading, Pisces. So I don't know what's going on, but we are seeing things growing. We're seeing communication come in, and we're seeing the truth come in when it comes to a Leo. And there is love here, right? So there's a possibility here that let's get this started. Virgo, 8 of Cups, you and the Fool, them. All right. And we're seeing the King of Cups. So they're avoiding their feelings with you. They definitely have feelings for you. We have Scorpio energy. They are going quiet. They're very secretive with you. I do see somebody, though, that gets jealous easy. They may have seen you with somebody, very jealous. And you feel like they're avoiding. And so they're avoiding commitment with you. And yet they are very attracted to you and don't want to get hurt. Could be manipulative too. Like they know they got you by the balls. Libra, 5 of Wands, you and them, 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. So a lot of challenges with you and a Libra. They just feel like there's a lot of projection. The 5 of Wands, you're very angry, very mad at them. There's a lot of drama around you, a lot of people throwing things in your head, or you have a lot of negative things to say to your Libra, or doubts, right? So there's this feeling of rejection, like a constant fear of rejection. So I'm seeing challenges. It just requires adjustments with the two of you. You guys might clash. There's a lot of frustration, and it's learning to compromise with your Libra. Scorpio, you the 6 of Pentacles, them the 3 of Wands. It looks like you guys getting together. And the 5 of Swords, right? So there's just some miscommunication between you and a Scorpio. Your souls have returned to learn many lessons. Sagittarius, you are looking for them to reach out. Sag is doing their thing, Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. They will. All right. But it looks like they're very busy and you get anxious when they don't reach out. All right. We're seeing you're so close. All right. These are, there's some tweaking that needs to be done here. And they're very, you get anxious over them, but it seems as though the tweaking is just not worried about, they've got other responsibilities. Maybe they travel for work or they're always working. Capricorn, 6 of Cups. All right, them, the 8 of Wands, and the Chariot. All right, so things moving forward with you and a Capricorn. Being blessed, harmony, a gift coming in, and very little effort. So you've got your mind thinking about reaching out to a Capricorn, the 8 of Wands. It looks like they're reciprocating. They're very attracted to you. And the Chariot, you guys might be headed somewhere, going somewhere, or they're driving to you. Aquarius, you feel like they owe you justice. I have Aquarius, the Emperor card. Looks like they're stepping up and apologizing for avoiding you, ignoring you. And I'm seeing hidden truths to the surface, right? They either weren't or couldn't do anything about it, or they were avoiding you because they weren't interested at the time. But they definitely are going to tell you their truth. Pisces, Ace of Swords for you, them the Temperance, and the 5 of Cups. So it's like a Pisces. You're either still mulling over something from the past or your Pisces is. You're wanting communication, but they're needing more time. All right. But the Temperance card is telling me within time, things will work itself out between you and another Pisces. So let's see your yes or no. All right, Pisces. I've got the 5 of Cups. So I'm seeing no, I'm seeing disappointment, upset, sad, lost. some guilt going on. Scorpio energy and Mars energy. So there may have been some conflict. Somebody could be feeling bad. Somebody's still feeling upset about something that's happened. All right. But this is only a temporary, this is only now energy. Things are always changing. Unless, of course, you wanted to hear a no. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in membership. Thank you for being here. Take care.